Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my latest incarnation of my pedal rig, which is it's a little bit different, and it's still missing one pedal that I haven't quite got yet. But it's going to be pretty much like this, and I've added a whole bunch more presets, and I'll show you what some of them sound like using my CE22 with the DiMarzio PAF, Area 67, and a blues bucker, and a 5-way switch, and a coil tab. So I'll flick through 50 bazillion pickup settings. So anyway, we'll start on a real clean compressed sound that I like to use for funky stuff, and also for some sort of arpeggiated things. Maybe go to single coil. Or this sort of a 4 sound on the Strat. So, or I might use, like some phase or something on the neck pickup just to get a nice, pretty. Alright, so let's jump over to the next preset here. This is kind of a pretty low gain Splong thing. This is the Quick Rod's drive channel on Gear 1, and I've used the Rivera loop thingy here to turn the gain in the front down, so it's like knocking 10 decibels off the guitar, and so you get this kind of a which this could be good for a lot of things, like you play your real light sort of AC/DC. So it's good for that, or if you want to do some more single coil bluesy. And that is how you miss the vibrato bar completely. Alright, so let's go over to the next one. This is Gear 1, just straight as it is with just a little bit of reverb on it. It's a little bit more gainy, and I don't know, I kind of like to use this for the sort of like parts where the guitar is by itself and it's just playing like some riff or something, it's nice and stringy. It really sticks out, when you play single notes. Plus it's got a good spark on the top end. Alright, so this is Gear 2 on the Splong. Just about the same kind of reverb thing, but it's thicker and gainier. It's probably my favorite tone out of all these presets, really. It's just a dry, sort of aggressive, martially sound. But it still cleans up really nice. And it's got a noise gate on it for when I'm playing really loud, so that's why I was cutting awful. And then this one is the last preset in this first bank, which is the Gear 2 setting, but I've got this hardwire overdrive in front of it and some delay. And so it's this is for you to sort of martially solo moments. tone back on the bridge pickup, and you get this sort of fat clapping thing. Or you could go over the neck pickup and go full on like Santana. I also sometimes like to do this sound with the neck pickup split and the tone all the way up, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's still slinky like a Strat, so you really get the definition when you're picking. Especially for this kind of stuff. So if we just hold this button down, now we're in the second set. And this is another clean sound. This one has like a longer delay on it. So this gives you kind of this thing. And it's a dynamic delay, so you know it comes out like that, but if I'm playing, it doesn't override it. Let's see what we got here. This is the, this is the country twangy bit. This is the clean channel with the overdrive in front of it. It's just sort of a mild, sort of twang thing. I use this for like 2 or 3 specific songs in our set, like a cowboy song. And it does this sort of... It's got this slapback reverb thing on it. It's real twangy, and but it sounds good with the humbuckers too. Definitely makes me play different. This is the sort of bluesy Marshall thing. So I usually use this with the tone rolled back a little bit and do finger picking stuff. If we were going to do some Zeppelin cover or something like that, I would probably use this setting too. It's got a little bit of a delay on it, just, you know, real quick. So, you know, might be good for... Then we got, let's see, this is the big recto sound, which I use for like most of the album that we did. Our first album was like primarily fueled by dual rectifier. So I don't have that anymore, but I do have the triple rec, which gets pretty close. So here's the humbucking triple rec sound, and it's ferocious. Yeah, that's totally the same amp. This is really cool too. If you roll the tone back about halfway, you get a really like fat chord sound. Let's go over those big choruses, you know, with the 5 in the bass. So it's really fat sounding. This is that same thing, but I kicked on overdrive and delay, which is kind of the way the lead sounded on that CD too. So it's real woolly and boogie sounding. It sounds really good with the wah pedal too for the legato bits. maybe the flange or something. I really have no justifiable reason to have that pedal, I just like it. Alright, so let's go to the third set of banks here. So this is that same clean sound. Again, I just wanted to have it accessible for this. So it's that sort of compressed thing. So I can, use my single coil or humbucker sound or whatever, and the volume stays pretty much the same. And it doesn't, let it break the crap out of the amp or anything. It sounds pretty good. Let's see, this is... Oh yeah, this is that sort of Gear 1 sound with the chorus on it, like a real cheesy laser gun chorus sound. Which I really like to use on the middle pickup of this guitar by itself and play these kind of chords. Just has this sort of like Andy Summers, Alex Lifeson shifty thing going on. Especially add like the flange on top of that or something. So it's real heavy chorus. This is one. Yeah, this is that that same recto patch again. I just wanted to have it more available because there's one song that we do that uses this recto sound, and it goes between that and a tremolo. So then you have this. So that goes in tempo with the song. So that's what that is. And this last one is essentially the same Splon sort of Marshall lead sound, but it has a way more delay on it. And it's I usually use this with the single coily sounds for that David Gilmour type thing. Kick on the phase or something here too, the shifty thing. So now I'll just play through some of the presets that I like. You can just hear them. So I really like this one a lot. It's the sort of name Marshall. I want to use this for most of my rhythm stuff. This is a cool sound too. If you go to single coil mode, you can get like a fatter single coil, almost like a Tom Morello thing going on here. Big Tom Morello fan. Yeah, really like this lead sound a lot. I probably use some of these effects on it too. Maybe turn the phase speed down a little bit. This gives you the the ever popular Eddie Van Halen tapping sound. Surprised I can remember that much of it. Oh yeah, on the maybe on the lighter gain sound, use some flange or something. this first bank most of the night. I do like to use this rective patch a lot. It's got that thud, or like thunderous bottom end thing, and that's very quiet and coming out of this very tiny speaker cabinet. In fact, live, usually with the big Spawn cab, I have to turn the bass down a bit more on the pedal because otherwise it's just too much. I mean, yeah, it's just like a rectifier. Here's my obligatory John Petrucci. Destiny is probably my favorite Dream Theater song, which is really cool. So yeah, that's most of it. Oh yeah, and there's a tuner there, so I can hit the mute button and tune the guitar. It's important. Not important for rock and roll. That's right. Don't tune if you're playing rock and roll.